Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Abby Lang, a CRY supporter and first-year medical student at the University of Dundee. I'm honoured to be here, and I would like to thank Dr Cox for this opportunity to speak about my involvement with the charity. In June last year, I had my heart tested by CRY. As a senior black belt in karate, I was reassured when my ECG was normal. My test was paid for by the Peter McAvoy Memorial Fund, set up as a lasting tribute to the 22-year-old footballer from Dundee who died of an undiagnosed heart condition whilst on a soccer scholarship in America. As former head girl at Harris Academy in Dundee, where the screenings were held, I was invited to help raise awareness of young sudden cardiac death by Peter's dad, Peter McAvoy Sr. I responded by researching YSCD from my Scottish Baccalaureate in Science, which is a qualification I undertook in my final year of school. This self-led project had two objectives. Firstly, to expand my knowledge of cardiac disease, and crucially, raise awareness of CRY and its aims. During my research, I met honorary consultant cardiologist and arrhythmia specialist, Dr Anna Maria Choi, the Scottish Health Minister, and oversaw Scottish Football Association heart screenings. I also organised a charity fun run attended by first-team players from Dundee and Dundee United football clubs. My fundraising and campaigning efforts were recognised in June with an invitation to deliver the Time for Reflection speech at the Scottish Parliament on the subject of YSCD and the work of CRY. With only one Scottish MP pledging support for a national strategy to prevent young sudden cardiac death, I actively promoted the CRY campaign and secured the backing of the remaining 58 MPs in Scotland. I also recruited several other MPs across the UK, including Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn and Liberal Democrats leader Sir Vince Cable. I urge others, especially young people who have been tested at CRY screenings funded by bereaved families, to enlist the outstanding MPs whose voices are vital in influencing policy on prevention of YSCD. My message tonight is be proactive in rallying political support. As we gather here at the Houses of Parliament, it is apt to quote iconic British Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill, who remarked, "I like things to happen, and if they don't happen, I like to make them happen." I collected names at MP surgeries, party conferences, and the Foreign Affairs Committee roadshow. Most importantly, not one of the MPs I approached refused to sign the CRY pledge. An encouraging letter I received from Scottish Conservative Party politician Douglas Ross MP sums up the reality of the problem. He wrote, "I am very happy to support this campaign, as 12 lives a week is most definitely not a tiny statistic." Building a movement for change requires fact-based evidence, commitment, and expressions of solidarity. A true protector of young lives, Peter McAvoy Sr. accompanied me to the Scottish Parliament and was by my side for media interviews. Sadly, he passed away in August. It is my intention to carry on his CRY charity work with the dedicated #4P campaign. Thank you.